First of all, if you can hear some like flute-ish music in the background, I'm sorry, I don't know who it is, but somebody in my like apartment complex thing, they're like, yes, let's play the damn flute. And I mean, it's nice, it's fine. It's a little noisy, but it's fine. Hello and welcome to my channel, The Danish Readaholic. My name is Silka and today I will be talking about some books that I want to read before the end of the year. It's about that time. So I have 10 books. I'm just going to talk a little bit about why I want to read them, not so much about what they're about, if you get the gist. So it is just going to be like a little bit of a relaxing video. So sit back and enjoy. First up is actually a book that I have already started but didn't finish. So I really need to get on with it because I really want to read it. So I need to pull myself together. And that is Master of Iron by Tricia Levenseller. This is the sequel to Blade of Secrets, which, spoiler alert, will be one of my all-time favorites and definitely one of the favorites of the year. So I'm really excited to see where it goes with the sequel. Also, I believe that it's only supposed to be a duology, so with finishing this, I will be finishing a series, so yay me. So obviously I want to get this out of the way. It is not the longest, and the reason that I didn't finish it, I was supposed to read it in August, but the reason that I didn't finish it was that all of a sudden, like midway through the month, I was like, I don't want to read anymore. And I also had my vacation in August, like 2 weeks off, and I did not read as much as I hoped I would. I ended up making a shit ton of plans with people and I freaking enjoyed that, and I mean, I wouldn't have had it any other way, but it did make it like suffer on the reading department, so I didn't get to finish this. The bookmark is still in there, so I remember how far I got, and as you can see, I didn't get that far. I do just want to say that I am excluding the books that I picked for my TBR for this month. So Romanov, I know that it wasn't an official pick, but The Dragon and the Queen, both of them are definitely books that are on this list, but because I already picked them for my TBR, I'm like 90% sure I will get to them. They will not be in this video because that would make no sense. I'm just gonna scoot over a little bit so I don't have to sit like that every time I show a book. So the next one, Winter Keep by Kristen Cashore. This is a little bit of a chunker, and I'm not sure I will get to it, but I really want to. Also, we have Spear Sparrow coming out next year, eventually, I think at some point next year, right? But I just really want to like finish or at least continue with the series, because obviously I can't continue or finish when Spear Sparrow is not out. I just need to continue and read Winter Keep. I think I've been putting this off because it is a little bit of a bigger book. The next two I'm going to show together because they go together, and that is Legendary and Finale. I had put these on my TBR for August, but as I mentioned in my, TBR, I prioritized the Aurelian books over my TBR books, so that is why I didn't get to them, because they didn't really fit with Aurelian. I really want to finish this series. I started it this year and I really enjoyed it. So, like, I want to try and see if I can finish it in the same year, because that would just be great. And also, I kind of want to dive into Once Upon a Broken Heart soon, and as I said, I want to finish the Caraval trilogy before doing that. Next up, we have Our Violent Ends by Chloe Gong. Do I really need to say more? I absolutely love these Violent Delights by Chloe Gong, and I just need to read the sequel. I was gonna reread the first one. I'm not sure I will do that. I haven't really decided yet. I thought I could find it as an audiobook, but it was a little bit more difficult than I thought it would be. So I'm gonna still continue my search and see if I can find it somewhere available where I don't have to pay all that much for it. Like on a subscription service, library, something. And then read it there, and then I want to finish this. I don't know. I do want to finish this year no matter what. I just haven't really decided if I'm going to reread the first one yet. Next up, we have The Gilded Cage by Lynette Noni. It's actually a little bit of wonder to me why I haven't continued with the series, especially after the ending that The Prison Healer gave me. I freaking loved it, and I'm just beyond excited to continue. So as I said, I'm a little bit puzzled as to why I haven't read this yet. I think, once again, I have a tendency to forget all about sequels for some reason, and it's bullshit. Next up, we have The Midnight Orchestra by Jessica Corey. This is the sequel to The Mystic School of Musicraft. I really like The Mystic School. I didn't expect to, because it's very music heavy, and I don't like music heavy books, especially when it goes into like terminology. This did do that, but in a way that I didn't mind it. So as I've said multiple times, Mystic was the exception to the rule. I now have the sequel that I didn't know existed, so I didn't know that there was actually going to be a sequel to Mystic, and now I have it. So I really want to get on with it. I don't know if you can feel that there's a theme to all of the books. Is it only sequels? Yes, it is. Alright, next up we have The Ever-Cruel Kingdom by Rin Chupeco. This was actually also on my list for last year because I just went back and saw it. I need to get on with it. I have it as an audio and script, so I might just do that. I really liked the first one, so I don't know why it has taken me this long to read the second one. I'm just being an idiot about these things, honestly. It's the curse of the sequels. And the final book that we have, it is once again a sequel. This is Tears of Frost by Bree Barton. I read Heart of Thorns last year and I really enjoyed it, so I just, once again, need to get on with it and read the sequel so I can get to the third book, so I can finish the damn series. And all of these, I either have the next one or the next one is on the way or there is no next one, so it's all just about finishing the damn series that I have. And this one is actually really high on my list because I really did like the first one and it ended in like a really great way, and I'm hoping to get some enemies to lovers because the first one was very dislike to lovers, and then they ended up hating each other for reasons that I will not say, but they ended up hating each other. So I'm hoping that it will be like an enemies to lovers, but all over. Like, let's go back to hating each other and then just fall in love again. And I want that. In that aspect, I don't mind repetition all that much. I really like it when it's like lovers to enemies to friends to lovers. That's cool. I think that was it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know down in the comments some of the books that you want to read before the end of the year. And if you just want to let me know that you're here but don't know what to comment, you can always leave a green heart. If you like this video, please hit the like icon. And if you want to see more of my bookish content, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It will mean the world to me. And until I see you next time, bye!